Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ultimate Guide for Scum in 2024. And yes, it is nighttime, and I like to play at daytime, but sometimes my schedule doesn't allow me to play during the day. So when you play Scum, you're going to notice that you need help with nighttime. Basically, I need like night vision, or I need to see at night. Okay, there are other ways of doing it, which I will never promote and that are not allowed on my servers because not everyone will do it that way. That gives you an unfair advantage, and I'm not going to go further into that. But to solve the problem that we've got in the game, because we like immersing ourselves, when you've got smartphone batteries that I have put in here, I have found 2 smartphone batteries. Now, this one over here, if I insert it, it hasn't got a lot of power left and it's glitching like this. So you don't really want to use the battery in your night vision when it does this, okay? Because it's just very, very difficult to see what the heck is going on. You're probably going to get killed like this. It is better than nothing, but still, I think it will bother some people. So we can right-click on the night vision, remove it. This battery has got more. So I inserted. This battery has got more power, but it is starting to glitch. Okay, so it will help me, but it is starting to glitch. Now, smartphone batteries are the best option. You can buy little blue batteries from the trader, and they don't last very long, but you can buy a ton. We, unfortunately, didn't buy a lot of them because they go flat very easily and because we are not close to a trader. So even if you buy 20, even if you don't use them, they are still going to go flat. So the smartphone batteries are a much better option because the blue batteries, when they run out, you can't do anything with them. Where with the smartphone batteries, you can charge them. So that's what we need to focus on at the moment, okay, is charging them. Now, luckily, I've got the filter on, so you guys can at least see what's going on. It is extremely dark for me, but yes, we've got 2 smartphone batteries, so we're halfway there. Now, you can make battery chargers, which is very, very nice. I'm going to start with a small one because I just want to charge the smartphone batteries. I'm not interested in charging a car battery. If I want to charge a car battery, I can build up a car or I can buy a car. And with the amount of screwdrivers that I have, that won't be an issue. But I am going to aim at the small one, which I've got everything except for the electrician tools, which we will find, okay? We will find the electrician tools, and then I need a generator. Okay, so we're going to have to find a generator somewhere and bring it with us because you need something to charge it, and then you need fuel to fuel the generator, okay, that it can charge. So we need a generator, we need fuel to fuel the generator and charge this, plus we need electrician tools to craft this. But at the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to have a bit of fun. I left both my yellows here. If it gets stolen, it gets stolen. I don't care. I've got some food with me. I've got red screwdrivers. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to the bunker, okay? It's time for us to have some fun. We've been exploring a lot. But now that I've got the bicycle, I feel way more confident in going to places that are quite far. And like I showed you last time, there's a lot of abandoned bunkers that I can use, but this is a normal bunker. So we're going to go and have some fun at a normal bunker, and I will see you guys there. And yeah, it's important to not, like, we've upgraded the base, okay? We've done a lot of the hard things. We've got a vehicle. We are progressing, but it is important to have fun. And I've got a pistol, I've got a bow, I've got a sword. I am prepared for a normal bunker. I will still help you guys once we get to abandoned bunkers, but for now, we can still do normal bunkers. So let's get there. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to park my bike in a bush or next to a tree. Shouldn't be extremely easy to see there, but it's fine. I'm going to make a blueprint to make sure I never lose it. There we go. Gonna always be on my pistol, or in case. Now there is a thing that I can loot here at the back. There is a half moon I can loot here at the back, so I'm going to loot that quickly. You should be a lot more stealthy than that. Gonna go out of combat mode just to be a little bit further away from my character. 20 ammunition there, that's good. So yeah, just remember there is an extra half moon back here when you come to the D0 bunker. Nice ammo, nice loot so far. Got a nice sewing kit there, fantastic. And he'll forget about us after a while, it's not bad. I should be forgetting about us about right now. We can loot inside here as well if we want. You can get lucky inside here with good loot, so it's not a waste of time. Pair of pants. Gotta watch out for that guy. Press tab. Okay. Now I want to get out of here. This guy's going to be a little bit more tricky, but when he turns around, we can go for it. Okay, when he turns around, we can go for it. We can just fall down here. Go in here. See if there's anything. Sometimes there's something at the entrance. Now we have to sort out these guys. Get out of the sentry's pathing. Or the sentry's vision. I am going to close the door now. What you can do is just go into third person. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to lie down. If he can't see us, or if we can't see him in first person, then he can't see us. Okay. Even if we can see him in third person, as long as we can't see him in first person, he can't see us. Okay. So that's a nice way to combine first person with third person. Then we're going to close the doors just so that if somebody opens that door, at least we'll be able to hear him. I knew he had one of my arrows. Okay. And yeah, it's very, very, very nice to loot a bunker. It's way, way easier than an abandoned bunker. Okay. And you can find some good loot in here, but it's a nice place to relax during the night if you don't want to build your base, or there's nothing else that you really want to do. I can actually put the filter off here because it's not so dark. So I'm going to put the filter off for you guys so that you see. Okay, it's a nice feeling. At least you're not outside in the dark. Okay, and again, when you loot military points, it's going to give you that loot that you need to craft ammo. It's going to give you a lot of different loot that you are going to need later down the line. So you must mix up. There's a nice Geiger counter. You must mix up where you're looting. Okay? So we haven't really looted any military points of military POIs. Then we get BMG ammo that sells for quite a bit. So yeah, just a change of pace, change of scenery. If you die in here, like I said, I left my 2 yellow screwdrivers at the base. If I die in here, it's not the end of the world. And we've got a pistol, like, there's no way a puppet's going to kill me because of official settings, and of course because we've got a lot of gear to protect ourselves against the puppet. Like, there's more BMG ammo. We have got a bow with very, very strong arrows. We have got a Dao sword. That's the strongest, melee weapon in the game. So everything is organized. And we, all the work that we did previously prepared us for now. There are 2 armories inside here, so I'm going to take out 8 bobby pins so I can unlock all of them. Then I'm just going to go here at the crafting and just go to crafting those 8 bobby pins. And yes, any locker you open up on vanilla settings is always going to have a good chance to give you something that you definitely need. And we've got a pistol. Okay, we don't have a strong weapon, but that's why we're coming here, because we can get a strong gun inside of these bunkers. Okay, so you're not always going to get lucky, but it's like a lucky packet. Sometimes you're depressed, like now, and then other times you're very happy, like we can hopefully showcase. Okay, all right, not happy. All right, it could be much better than that. Could be a heck of a lot better than that. Okay, very, 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 very unlucky. So we're going to take out our pistol because, again, when we see a puppet, that's not the problem. Like I say, when we see a puppet, that's not the problem. When we see a player or when we hear a player, that's the problem, okay? We are not bothered with puppets at all. I missed that one. Get him twice in the leg. That should kill him. Just go collect my arrows because my arrows are worth a lot. So I'm hearing another puppet, but it's probably there. Dialogue, very, very, very good lock. That's one way to protect the vehicle. Protecting a vehicle with a normal lock isn't that great because you get very good lock pickers. But a dialogue is great because it takes fame points for them to go through the combinations, and it takes a lot of time. So, you could catch them more easily when you go back to your vehicle and they're trying to open the vehicle with a dialogue. So, it helps for your base as well. Definitely helps for your base as well. I just don't know where we put our... I left this on the ground, apparently. That's not good. Just closing doors. There are dead puppets, so... It's not as if someone is not going to know we're inside here. Okay. I'm looking for a gun. Okay. We're definitely looking for a gun. And we found a gun. It's at 63%, but that doesn't matter. Okay, we just found a scar, which is a DMR. Very, 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 very strong gun. I'll take the smoke grenade. I don't really care. And yeah, the armories are the biggest places that you want to loot inside here, but there's various things that you can loot. And no, I've got a ballista, so I'm fine. And that thing is worth a lot of money. So just going to make sure I've looted everything. And yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to loot the rest of the bunker and let you guys know what I come out with. Okay? So just remember, this is my loot so far. Haven't looted a lot, but there's a lot of medical. There's a lot of medical rooms inside here. There's a lot of places where you can get food. Sometimes you can get hazmat suits inside here. This is like, this is where you can get bandages and different medical equipment. Then there's literally like medical rooms, okay, where you can get very good equipment. So yeah, I'm just going to loot the entire place and tell you guys what I come out with. But I'm gonna make sure I don't skip a single step. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I probably didn't loot absolutely everything, but that's the wonderful thing about looting. I can't carry anymore. Okay, I'm happy with the loot that I got. So yeah, we're heading out, and yeah, this is basically what we found. I don't think I looted everything, but I mean, the dialogue was big, the scar was big, the dialogue was big, the toolbox, the vampire scope, you know, some ammo, the Geiger counter, painkillers, activated charcoal, MREs. Okay. Good standard loot, but still, the scar was a very, very big one. And yes, at some point we're going to have to focus on the... At some point we're going to have to focus on the radiation zone, because that is a very easy way to... Not very easy, but, you know, if I guide you guys through it, it won't be that hard to... Okay, that guy saw me, but it's not a problem. We will go through the process of going into, you know, going into a radiation zone and getting uranium. You don't need a ton of uranium because you know, every uranium that all crap ammo that you craft gives you about 3 fame or 2.5 fame or something like that. So we're definitely going to aim to get as much uranium as we can, but I will decide what we're going to focus on next. For now, it is a nice experience, okay, to loot a normal bunker. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor and click that like button. And if you want to learn everything there is to learn about Scum, then click the subscribe button. And yeah, remember, I stream every day, except for Sundays. And you can always come and see what a very experienced player does when he just has fun. Cheers, guys. Later.